Testing.
Yo. What's up, man?
What's going on?
How you feeling, bro?
Everything's good.
Yeah, man. Thank you. Welcome, man. We're back, man. We're live once again. Podcases episode 20. What is it, episode 34? Season 4. 34. Thank you for everybody who's tuning in, man. Yo, we here live from Atlanta. Appreciate everybody. Salute. How you doing, bro?
Hey, man, I'm good, man.
You know what I'm saying? Say again? Okay. All right, cool, bro. Appreciate that. Yeah, man. Appreciate everybody here at the studio, man, helping us out, man. We got the best audio people in the fucking world. But thanks for everybody. It's Memorial Day weekend, man. So we all good, bro.
Yeah, man.
How you?
Good to be back, man. Good to be back in Atlanta.
Yeah, we all be ready to do some shit when we come back, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. It's all good, though, bro.
First thing I want to start off with, man. Mm-hmm. Well, before we even get to that, first, man, you take a moment of silence for the people in Buffalo and for the people in Texas.
No doubt.
Both of those tragedies that happened over the last couple of weeks. So, moment of silence for that.
Yeah, no doubt, man. It's been, one of the things we talked about was we wanted to kind of like talk about what's been going on because we've been going for a minute. So a lot of things have been happening, bro. So definitely, and just more how important life is, man. So that's just crazy, man. So it's a couple of tragedies almost back to back, bro.
Yeah, man. And it's crazy because we had somebody on first or second season. We had Deglin on who spoke about gun safety and things like that. He teaches as a firearm classes up in Maryland. You remember we had him on talking about a lot of that stuff. So kind of crazy that stuff is happening, man. A lot of debate within the country about firearms, firearm rights, and mental health, and everything tied into it. So a little solemn, but we'll acknowledge that, and then definitely keep all those people in our prayers.
Yeah, man. It's kind of funny, especially with that whole deal that happened down in Texas, which is absolutely like when you first hear about it, like, oh man, how bad it is. And you hear more facts that happen, you're like, man, this is even worse. You know what I'm saying? And God knows, bro. The facts are coming out, man. That's like allegedly some of the like first responders, cops, kind of like hesitated or when they got their own kids and all that, man. And dude, I'm a father of 2 girls, man. Just imagine you going through something like that, hearing something like that, and so blessings to everybody. Prayers to everybody involved with that, man. I couldn't imagine losing a child or anything like that, man. So thank you, it's crazy, bro.
Yeah,
that's crazy, man.
Definitely. And the pivot, man, off of that, a little something, a little lighter. I was thinking back to, I think when we were down here in September. Was it September when we were over at the studio over downtown? We were doing a photo shoot.
Yeah, it's around September.
I think I was driving. I had a little Jeep I rented, and we were riding over, and I was, I had my playlist going.
The Luther.
Luther came on.
Yeah.
And today we were riding, and you were driving, which is, that's shocking in and of itself. You were driving.
No.
Let me just finish.
No. Let's preface
You were
this,
driving, and Hootie and the Blowfish was playing.
Well, everybody in the world know I fuck with Hootie, bro. Like,
so you had me in the car. First, New Edition, If It Isn't Love, and then then you played some rap song. You cut that up kind of loud, and then Hootie and the Blowfish came up. I'm just trying to figure out.
Let's back this up, man.
Yeah, go ahead. However you want to do it.
Hey, first of all, let's thank you. I want to salute to it was allhiphop.com, whatever, that did the article on us, whatever, man, and they posted us today. I'm not gonna touch that what he said, but so I guess I'm going over here. So salute to allhiphop.com, and everybody who's been rocking with us for the past 3.5. This is 4th season right here, man. So I'm not touching what Cy's saying because Cy, he's
listening to Hootie and the Blowfish.
I do listen to Hootie. Everybody in the world know that. Know I listen to Hootie. That's like that's my favorite.
You remember the Deion video? Everybody said, "Well, Deion said, give me my theme music."
Yeah.
That Hootie and the Blowfish.
Hootie is my Darius Rucker and the Hootie and Blowfish. Those are my guys. Everybody know I rock with Hootie hard. So I'm not gonna let you deface Hootie and the Blowfish just for a cheap pop.
I'm gonna pivot one more time, man. On to, like you just said, all hip hop news. Man, in the past, I guess 2 weeks, we've been featured in several dozen news outlets, man. With our press releases talking about Podcases, what we do. Our following is growing, and all of that, man, is you and people that you know that are getting this thing, getting it popping for us, man. So salute to you for that, man, for having that vision and getting that thing out there, man, as far away as Canada.
That was crazy, right, man?
Yeah. Had an article written about us in a Canadian newspaper.
Salute.
Man, that's kind of a big deal, man. So I definitely appreciate you on that, man.
Nah, dogs, it's what we do, man. We rock as a team, man, and it's been crazy. Since we was gone, man, we was gone for like 2 months now.
Yeah.
And now we're going into season 4, man. So it's gonna be a little different how we do things with going forward. Season 4, doing live things now. So salute to everybody, bro. We rock as a team, man, and appreciate everybody who's did like little stories on us, man. Reach out to us to do little stories on us, man. So thank you to everybody, bro. It's been crazy, man. It's a different type vibe, man. It's a little more pressure now. Like Dave Chappelle says, what pressure? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's different, man. When you start doing something, just to do it, and then it becomes like a thing.
Yeah, it's a different beat. We got people now, bro. And we used to joke about it, bro. But we got people now, man. And all of a sudden now it comes like we got to, it's a different type thing. We gonna always stick to who we are and rock who we are.
You said I got to move out my kitchen.
Yeah, you got to move out.
I got to move out my kitchen. I can't do it in the kitchen.
You got to move out your kitchen, bro. Right. We got to really step this thing up, bro. It's a different type beast, man. But I can't thank everybody enough who even rock with us, man. They put us on their computer or whatever every weekend and say, hey, what's up to everybody? But that's what's up, man. We really appreciate everybody, thank you.
Sure.
Can't say enough about that, man. So what's good, bro? What's going on with you?
Man, I'm good, man. We in Fulton County.
Yeah,
where we gotta watch what we say, or we might get indicted.
Yeah, man, we gonna get
right.
They're gonna jump on us, bro.
Right?
Hey, it's nothing like having a lawyer as one of your best friends, bro.
Hey, man.
It is what it is. Nothing like having a lawyer as your best friend, man.
So Fulton County, man. We in Atlanta. So, man, Atlanta's always a good time, man. I was just saying, like the vibe in Atlanta is so different, and I spent a lot of time in DC. So last night I was wondering, like, Atlanta or DC, but I think in the age of gentrification, I think Atlanta has not hit that gentrification yet. Because Atlanta, maybe it has, but Atlanta is still like Atlanta. It's still like Chocolate City. DC is kind of like, it's a little more stuffy, man. But like Atlanta is more like, like we out here, like
I actually represent because kind of you hang out, go to different sites and cities. It's some different things going on, man. Just like we was coming in, the car wash is a party, bro. You know what I'm saying? We was coming off like near P Street,
right?
And the car wash is a party, man. So it's like everything is like a different type of vibe, man, down here in Atlanta, man. So salute to Atlanta, man. On all of that, man. So it's something I wanted to kind of talk about as we got onto this, man. Cy gave me a shot before we came on, and people know that I don't drink. I smoke.
You claim you had Tito's in your cup. So you told me I was Tito's.
Man, I smoke cigars and eat vegetables. That's what I do. Hey, salute to Jake, James, Howard, Jack, man. Appreciate everybody. I don't know. Thanks for everybody checking in with us, man. But I'm like, I don't, but those anything with a shot, bro, just kind of hits my system hard, bro. And next thing you don't know what you're gonna get out of me. So as it goes through my system, you don't know what you're gonna get out of me. So you gotta deal with it how you're gonna deal with it, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's Memorial Day weekend. What's the plan? What's going on for the week, bro? What are we doing?
No, man, we don't know. We don't know.
Well, I guess we know in a couple of days, right? We gonna tell them in a couple of days, or we gonna wait?
We tell them now, man. So
we'll wait. You want to tell them now?
No, tell them now.
Man, you tell them, bro. You good at that.
So we're gonna do the soul picnic in the RTP Triangle area. It's up around Norlena, which is up, I think, north of Henderson, North Carolina.
Let's say Raleigh, bro.
Yeah, well, okay, Raleigh, but it's not really Raleigh. But we're gonna do the soul picnic next Saturday. I think it's from about 1 to 6 or something like that. I'm not sure the exact time. It'll be coming out this week, but we're gonna Podcases will be broadcasting live from there, man. They've sold over about 3,500 tickets. It's gonna be a really big deal, man. We're humble and humble to be asked to do it and excited to do it, man. It's gonna be a really good time. If anybody knows the Raleigh area, CIAA, Charlotte, wherever, they know Dynasty 5, man, and they know how Dynasty 5 rocks out. And we're gonna be we are very just humbled to be a part of that lineup, man. The Podcases will be there. We'll be there live. If anybody is throwing things at the stage, I'm gonna make sure I'm at least 6 feet away from Sean.
Yo, panties, bro.
So you can hit him. I don't want you to hit me. But we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a blast up there.
That used to be true when we first started. I guess people thought I was the antagonist of the whole deal, but we got some reviews here over the last couple of weeks, man.
He's paid a couple of people.
No, let's keep it real here. There's some people here that's kind of came out and say some things about the show, whatever. Appreciate everybody who dropped things about our show, whatever, man. But Chris been known as the person who's been coming at people a little harder as we got on, man.
Whoa.
Hey, that's what the people say, man. So I'm the nice.
You had a person or two who clearly got some personal issues, and they don't understand. They can't see through you.
Hey, man, I wish I could smoke a cigar in here, bro. I really wish I could, man. But nah, man, I think people start to see as we go more and more, man. We got 33 episodes going in, and people starting to see more and more about us and learning about us. They're learning that I'm just the laid back, nicer of the two. I get sometimes I get put on by my man here, man, who come a little hard at me sometimes, man. I'm just
you know what you have, man. You have spells.
So you trying to sound bipolar?
No, I'm just saying sometimes you have a spell. You might have a spell. And,
hey, man, you saying translation, I'm bipolar.
It's kind of quick. It's quick, though.
Yeah, man.
A day or two, and then you be right back. So, I just, like a normal victim, I just ride it out.
This is a victim, man.
Like a normal victim,
man.
I just ride it out.
There's no victims, man.
And then you got these people you paid to come in and demean my name and slander my name and tell me whoever. What did the lady say? She said clinically.
Yeah, man. Say clinically, man. I'm like, yo.
What's
bro.
your clinical background? I didn't want to get into it.
I know what she said, man. Listen, man. I don't begrudge anybody who comes on our joint and say some nice things about us, man. I don't begrudge anybody, man. I'm just happy. I'm just happy to hear, bro. And that's the thing, bro. We was going for so long, man. I'm just kind of like I'm like a fish out of water, man. I'm on vacations for, man. I'm kind of like getting my groove back, man. And it's been kind of like one of those things where I got to kind of get my legs back, bro.
Oh,
yeah. You know what I'm saying? So preach to Kenneth Richardson, man. Appreciate it. Edward Jake James, man. Edward Jack, appreciate all of that, bro. Yeah, so we, like I said, we like some of the press releases that put out with us over the last 2 weeks or whatever was really good, man. And I'm humbled by it. We humbled by it, man. And it's a different thing for us, bro. So we gonna, so what's, we one of the things we saw about what some of the things we're gonna expect coming up for season 4, man, and going out and doing the show live, the different things, whatever, man. So I'm just excited about it. I'm a little inebriated because I had that shot, which I don't like to take, like a cigar or something, man. But Cy did this on purpose.
I told you, give me the shot. I was taking
the shot. Yo, hey,
I drink.
Yeah, yo,
I drink.
Dude, I had no idea that Cy put him back like that, bro. We was at.
Come on, man, that's too much.
No, man, we was at the bar before we came here, man, and I'm like, bro, what the He gave me this shot the size of a bathtub. And I'm like, bro, what you trying to do to me, man? I'm the same level one here, man. I gotta maintain this levelness, man. I can't be inebriated on this thing, man. People waiting on me, man. You know what I'm saying? This guy gave me a shot the size of a fucking foot tub. Like, no, bro, I'm not taking that, man. And he said, give it to me. I'm like, shit.
Yeah, I would have took it.
Yeah, man. You see, I'm sweating, man, bro. I don't do it well with liquor, bro. No, man. I deal with the things of the earth.
He's gonna blame that on me.
I deal with the things of the earth, bro. I'm just I'm an earth going guy, man. And hey, salute to everybody who came and fuck with our Instagram, our YouTube, whatever, man. Please definitely check out our YouTube, check out our Instagram, man. We really appreciate everybody who really fuck with us, man. That's really big, man. It's one of the things that keep us going, keep the show going. Everybody who fuck with us like that, man. So thanks to everybody who rock with us, man.
For sure.
Yeah, man. So
all the fans, man.
We
got a ton of new people, man, who rock with our show. Who shout out to Sean for all the clips that keep us going, man, through our breaks. Man, we got a ton of clips. I remember we used to have to look for clips. Now we got a ton of clips. Man, shout out to him for getting everything y'all see behind the scenes. That's Sean, man. So
yeah, man.
Shout out to him, man. I get fired about once a week. He brings me back, but hey,
nah, man.
He gets it done, man. Like people say, man, and just to say, people say you never really know your friends until
you work with them.
Till you work with them.
Yeah.
So
going to business. This is a business, bro. We go to business.
So when we started this, it was just, let's jump on here and let's talk some shit. Right. Have a good time. Right. But then it grows and it's like a business. Yeah. And you got to grow with it. You know what I'm saying? You got to grow and be like, man, like, you got to dedicate. You have to like intentionally put some time aside for it, or it'll get out of hand, man. Yeah. So it's like, people always say, man, until you do business with your friends or you're dealing with money with your friends or things like that, you don't really know, man. And we can attest to that because this thing has grown to where, you got 150 followers. I can remember us saying, man, if we get 100 followers, now you at 4,000 followers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And now you got people commenting from England and Africa and you know what I'm saying, all parts of the world, not just the country, man. And you kind of letting people into your life that you have no idea about, which is first, that's crazy for either one of us because we so private. So to let people to come in and be like, man, so I was telling him the other day, like, man, I really don't like reading comments where people are like, man, Chris is too this, Chris is too that. Why Chris so stuffy? Why he so hard on people? I'm like,
you saw it?
Yeah, I saw it. Okay, so he like, oh man, look at this. He happy, screenshot it because every blue moon somebody's retarded. I mean, somebody's developmentally disabled. They say something bad about me, and he can't wait to show me. Hey, look what's on. Like 3 in the morning. Look what somebody just commented. So I mean, it's crazy to see that stuff. People saying stuff about you because you like, nah, I don't come across like that. And it's like, wow, man. So I mean, this thing is like, it grows legs, man, and our thing has grown legs, and I'm excited about where we're about to go, but at the same time, you have to say, hey, man, I'm about to. This thing is going this way, and now I got to adjust my life to kind of go this way. You know what I'm saying? So that's crazy, man. It's crazy. And this dude right here he don't sleep. If he do sleep, he sleep. When you talk about people sleep, sometimes I say, like, I tell people, man, like, when I'm in trial, I don't sleep. I might go to sleep from like 4 to 6 p.m. I mean, 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. This dude will work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and be like, hey, man, I'm going to sleep Friday and Saturday. And when he say Friday and Saturday, he literally means Friday and Saturday. So.
Yo, man, I guess, man, like, once I went into business for myself, man, and one of the things I really found out was I found out that I guess the thing for me was when I asked somebody for a vacation day and they told me no, or they told me you got to ask somebody else how to do something, whatever, that drove me to say, you know what, fuck that, I'm working for myself now. Right. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I tell the story all the time, but like when you came and say, yo, let's do our own joint, whatever, man. I was like, yo, who better to do it with than my man or whatever, man. And I was so hype about it. I believed in it, and I still believed in it. So we have our own lanes in how we do our show and what we do and how we put this thing together, man. And we never kind of intersect with each other to cause trouble, whatever. And we just have our own lanes, and it's been proven that it works, bro. And like Cy's he put all our shows together, whatever, and I do like, put the clips and all that. But it just works, man. It's like, people always say, man, you can't work with your people, whatever, man. Nah, bro. I think we're so close, man. We can able to tell each other how we really feel about something. Not really, I don't get a phone like, man, fuck that motherfucker. I'm not like, okay, cool. That's
you kind of be like that.
Nah, man. I'm just like, yo, I believe in this, so I'm coming at this hard. I'm like, yo, sometimes we have to pull, as family and friends, man, we got to pull each other up. Like, yo,
you probably don't remember this.
I don't.
You taught me probably about 10 years ago. You called me one time. You said, bro, you know what? I said, what's up? He said, man, I've just learned this, but we're both passive aggressive.
Yes.
And I said, what? What's that? He said, oh, man, like, you just let it bubble, then you go off. So that's how you do. You call me. You say, hey, man, yeah, so for the season.
Yeah, man.
We ain't got shit. I'll be like, well, nah, I got some shit. You be like, nah, but you ain't. So, like, you'll just tug me, and then I'll be like, nah, well, here's blah, blah, blah. And then you'll be all right. But, like, it's a thing because it's kind of like looking in the mirror because I'll be like, okay, well, I know. Like, that's what I know how this dude is. Like,
Okay, tell me how I know. Just tell me how I know.
Shit crazy, man. You crazy? Nah, I'm joking, man. I mean, nah, it's cool because we got a lot of similarities on this stuff, man. Like, it's just different. You work a little different though. You work a little different. You work all day and night. Like I'm gonna usually cut it off about 11 or 12. You gonna work, and then you might say, you know what? I'm gonna stop Friday. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Monday. Monday. I don't do nothing on Monday.
Yeah. You don't answer the phone on Monday.
Nah, I don't do shit on Monday.
I'm taking my nap.
I'm taking my naps, bro. Like every day I take a nap. Every day I take a nap from like anywhere between 1 to 4 p.m. Every day I take a nap. I don't know what, sometimes an hour, sometimes 2 hours, whatever. But I take a nap every day from Tuesday until Sunday. I work 6 days a week pretty much, man, in terms of how I do things or whatever. But it works though. You know what I'm saying? I think, Cy has something we intersect at a certain point, and it's proven that it works. So why disturb it, man? We just have something that really works, man. And like I said, once I believe in something, man, I'm like a crackhead. I'm keep going until somebody tell me it don't work.
Well, I feel good because I feel like I don't feel like you can fire me now.
No, I can't fire you, bro. But like week 1 or 2, I could fire your ass. But like now,
man. But I mean, it's cool, man. Like I mean, but sometimes you gotta sit back and one thing you got to realize is like you have to realize, man. And I think we both got that ability to say, man, let me listen to hear what somebody's saying. Yeah. It doesn't make sense, and we both know that we kind of off, and then sometimes we, you know what I'm saying.
I'm figuring out like over the last couple of months that I'm way off. Like I'm different.
I thought I had been told
you. You told me that. A lot of people told me that, but it's not until a female tell you that you really got. Okay, I got to pay attention to this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like people tell me like different things, whatever. But I find out like, yo, I got some shit with me that I need to figure out in order to get to where I need to go, man. I think I need to put some things to the side and stop being so obsessive. I'm really obsessive with things, man. I need to chill out and enjoy life and smell the roses, bro. I just think I think I'm too on all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like I sniff cocaine or some shit. I'm just always on. I need to chill out and smell the roses, bro. Because it's been like, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. You know, like now I'm sweating. I'm sweating like a fucking hog, man. You know? So I don't know, man. So
might be that shot, man.
That shot is crazy. Maybe all this black I got on. I don't know, bro.
It's a hot shirt though, man.
Yeah, man. Yo, salute to my daughter, man.
Man, I was gonna just say, we were just talking about that, man. Why don't you shout her out, man?
Nah, man, she don't need to be shout out, but yeah, salute to my daughter, bro, for coming in and to literally save future astronaut, bro. Just keeping it real, bro. She's phenomenal. So now we were like the Titanic a couple years back, and it was an idea that we truly believed in, and thanks to my little one who kind of showed me different things or whatever, and took over a future astronaut thing and kind of like boom. it's a different thing. So now instead of pushing like two shirts a week or whatever, man, we push thousands a month, man. So thanks to baby girl and her team over there at Future Astronaut that made us millionaires. We're rich.
Getting it done, right?
We're rich now, So thanks. So thanks, baby girl, man. Again, I can't fire her, but now we're rich, So but it's like I said, it's something we believed in, man. And the one thing about that was that you had to bring people in and listen to other people and understand, like, you have an idea, you have a vision, but sometimes there are always people that come in and say, well, yeah, we believe your vision, but we won't come in and make it better, and that's what she did. So salute to her, and I love her. Thanks to her and her group, man. I appreciate it, man. Hey, what's up, Amelia Johnson? I appreciate it. How you doing?
That's big time, man. Big time. And,
yeah, bro.
Even bigger, man, that you're able to do it with, what I'm saying, do it with your daughter.
Yeah, man.
Huge,
it's a good thing, bro.
And then I feel old because I remember when you told me you was having a daughter and she in the dorm room.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
man. It's crazy,
like,
bro.
How old are we, man? You know what I mean? Like, not literally. Yeah, you'd be a little older than me either way. But,
yeah, man. But yeah, man. So that's some of the things that has been happening over the last. I think our last show was what, in April. March. Shit, last year was in March. So we're on the cusp of June, man. And so it's been like 2 months, whatever, man. And I didn't have much to do in the last 2 months, man. So I'm glad we're back, man. I'm kind of like getting my feet wet. And next week is gonna be big for us, man. We going back out and doing it on the road, man. Getting COVID again and doing it, baby.
Hey, where's Fauci, man? I ain't heard from Fauci.
I heard Fauci on Sirius XM earlier today. He was talking about getting the boosters and all that, whatever, over 50. Fauci is still in the mix, man. So.
Okay.
So salute to Fauci, man. Don't dog Fauci. I saw something that was kind of interesting, man. Since we kind of like got started with, I saw like a documentary on the whole, like when Donald Trump became president, and they did like they told him about the whole issue about Russia and everything like that.
Right.
There's a documentary done by PBS, which is fucking fabulous. Let me tell you something. Anybody who's never seen a documentary on PBS, please check them out. They do some of the most fantastic documentaries ever. But they did a documentary on the whole Donald Trump and the FBI and all that, how they told them about the whole Russia collusion deal. It is absolutely fantastic, and you got to check it out. But it goes to show how politics and all that are intertwined with social media and with the Justice Department and everything like that. And all these conspiracy theories are kind of debunked and how everything is set up. So you got to check it out, man. But this whole thing with Donald Trump at the NRA over the past weekend, speaking about the deal that happened in Texas, he did give a shout out or a moment of silence to the victims of that.
Was he there?
Yeah, he was there.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Donald Trump. He did speak at the NRA national convention, whatever, man. But and I understand both sides of the fence with that. And I want to make sure I'm clear about this. I understand both sides of the fence with that. I think one thing as Americans, we're kind of like, we rush to the call, we rush to the event, and sometimes we got blinders on, both sides, whether the victim or whoever. We got blinders on both sides. But the one thing about this is I think everybody should understand from both sides, the left and the right, and even the middle, is that there's a constitutionality that we have to deal with. You have a constitutional right to have guns. And I don't think there's any law or any legislation you can do to prevent what happened last week. It's just nothing you can do. That's just me personally, because, we had a whole war on drugs and all that, and it still prevailed and everything like that. Drugs just all over the place. We had laws, we had PSAs, we had everything under the moon to prevent drugs, and it's still it just ravaged our communities or whatever. So I think we have to put our energies into understanding how and what's the best way to deal with this deal from both sides, from gun enthusiasts to people that say we shouldn't have guns and all that. So it's a lot to deal with, but I don't think a law or restriction is going to do anything to prevent what happened the other day. That's just my point of view, and I know I mean shit about it, but that's just my, and I'm not taking away from what happened, but that's just how I feel about it, bro. I don't think there's a law that can prevent that. You know what I'm saying? It's just me personally.
I mean, just playing devil's advocate, because that's what I do. I mean, you don't think it making it tougher to get a assault rifle, say an AR-15, would make it a little tougher?
No, I don't think the access. Okay, if we're gonna say like, okay, laws, we're gonna make a law to deal with the access. Okay, that's fine, right? But like, there's laws for drugs every day, and you can get them.
But you 18. Why do you need an AR-15?
We get that. That's water under the bridge. To where I'm speaking,
I don't think so, because you say, man, you're 18. What are you gonna do with an AR-15? Maybe if you feel like there are more eyes on you, or maybe like in my opinion, looking at the stuff, what kind of gets me is you got the government and they're watching all of this stuff, and we know the NSA and the government are watching trigger words and stuff on social media and all of this stuff, and this guy basically says what he's about to do, right? And then he goes and he does it. Like this I mean, there's no better way to say it than this is the whole clusterfuck, the whole thing. From the teacher propping the door open, to the guy being in the classroom for 40 minutes, to him being approached by police before this even happens.
Right.
And this whole thing is just horrible. I mean, there's nothing you can find that says this whole thing isn't horrible. Like, I mean, it's just bad all the way around. And you say, man, this guy he's just shot his grandma. He texts this girl, say, I shot my grandma, and now I'm going to shoot up an elementary school. And then he goes, and then it just so happens the teacher has propped open the door. And I know, because we both have elementary, middle school age kids, and
right.
You cannot get in there, man.
No, you can't get in.
You can't get in there. It's impossible to get in those schools. And this guy wrecks his car, then walks up to the school with a gun and walks in the back door. Like, this is just horrible. And then you got, then they have the images of the police department a couple years ago with the pictures saying, hey, we've got the SWAT training now, and we're ready for all of this. And I'm sure you're never ready for all of that, but I don't know, man. Like I tell people all the time, you can never say what you would do. But I know if I got a kid in there, and I think it's a kid, somebody with a gun in there, I'm trying my best to get in there too.
Well, again, everything you said is valid, but there's no speaking of like legislation about it. There's nothing you can do about it in terms of law.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we all know somebody who got free cable. We know somebody who got guns or whatever. We all know somebody who got it. There's always a man out there, or always a hookup, or always a plug to get everything you need. So there's the reason why a plug exists, because there are laws that are in place to prevent you from getting it legally. So the plug aspect generates and becomes pervasive. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
So all they're going to do is like, yo, if you create a law and say you can't have guns, just say the worst law in the world comes up and say, yo, you can't have guns ever again. Okay, great. The pervasiveness of a plug is going to be through the roof.
Right. Yeah. I mean, well, I hate to jump down this rabbit hole, but that's why we won't legalize drugs, because you can't regulate them, right? You can't regulate it. Like, you can't regulate the cocaine coming in.
First of all, drugs and cocaine is not a rabbit hole.
I'm just saying, you can't regulate it.
You need them.
So that's why the government doesn't want to let it legal. That's why the federal government doesn't want to allow marijuana to be legal. That's why certain states doesn't want to allow it to be legal, because it's hard to regulate. Because you can, while you're selling legal marijuana,
mm-hmm.
you can also sell some illegal marijuana. You see what I'm saying? And you can't legalize, so you can't get your money off of it.
Well,
see what I'm saying?
Well, you can't get tax. Yeah, you can't get the tax revenue.
You can't get your money off of it. So exactly like you said, because there is profit. There is always profit in every disaster or catastrophe.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
So if you say, hey man, AR-15s are now illegal, instead of going to the store buying one, and I have no idea what they cost, buying one for $2,000, now you buy one for $20,000. You know what? But I'm gonna get my AR-15.
They're gonna be available.
Right? They're gonna be available. I'm gonna get it because I need it, because I never know when I may need it, when the aliens may attack or something like that, and I need my AR-15s. So you're gonna get it, right? So it's just like you said. If you make it illegal at this point, it's almost too late to make it illegal, because first of all, you can't just say, "Hey, AR-15s illegal Monday." So now, because you're talking about it, now I guarantee you it's probably hard to get one right now, because they're gonna be sold out. Because people say, "Hey, man, if they legislate against these guns, I want to make sure I got mine.
Yeah,
I want to make sure I got one." But it's just crazy that you got an 18-year-old walking around with this thing, man. It just had a car accident. Like, what are you guys doing? And you got, I mean, I don't know, man. And everybody knows I'm a defense attorney, and I'm not the biggest police enthusiast in the world. And you know, it's just like, dog, you guys see all this. What are you doing? Like, what's going on? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, I don't know, man, but I'll tell you like this. It's always going to be a day of reckoning with that, man. And like I said, I just couldn't imagine. You know, I'm an emotional guy. You know, I'm an emotional guy. You know what I'm saying? People may not know that, but I'm an emotional guy. But I just couldn't imagine what these parents went through, and like they actually had to use DNA to identify their kids in some cases. That is horrible, man. It was like, damn, like there's nothing you can do about that. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's no law available for that shit. You know, that we have the death penalty and all that shit, but people don't care. They don't care. They're gonna do what they want to do anyway. So there's people busting the Ted Cruz out at a restaurant the other day, whatever. And I'm like, bro, what are you gonna beat Ted Cruz up because of this? I mean, like, what can he do?
Right.
Like, you know, better, you know, O'Rourke went up there and attacked the governor of Texas at a press conference. I get what he's saying. I get it. I'm with him on that, whatever. But there's nothing you can do. Right. Like, they've been fighting drugs for 100 years, 50 years or whatever, and you still can find a dope man anywhere you want to find him.
Right.
There's nothing you can do, man. So I don't think attacking the legislation, attacking Congress, attacking the Senate, attacking the president, attacking whoever is going to help. The NRA is not going to help it. People are going to find a way to get it.
Speaking of presidents, have you seen President Biden's approval rating?
I don't listen, bro.
Just yes or no?
No, I have not. Well, tell me about it. Because you want to tell me about it.
It's low.
It should be low. Like his energy.
Bro, what's going on with President Biden?
Dude, I'll be glad when November 2020, like next year? Was it 2 years from now?
2 years.
Damn, we got 2 years with Joe. Joe hasn't done shit in 2 years.
Where's Kamala?
Hey, man, I met somebody at a bar, and I spoke about Kamala. And I asked him a question about, and they told me, say, listen, you shouldn't see the vice president anyway. I said, in case you should. Because Joe is 7. We should see Kamala a little more than we see her. But again, I don't, you know, like I said, with the whole student loan thing, you know, they're kicking the can down the road with student loan. Come on, man, we should have a resolution by now, man. You know, I mean, what is Joe doing, man? You know,
my thing was, I was telling my cousin who lives in Delaware, and she's been, you know, she knows about Joe, and you know, he's from Delaware, so she's always been kind of knowledgeable about him. And I was like, maybe it's not him, because a lot of this stuff he can't control. Gas prices, blah, blah, blah.
Come on, man.
But I was like, man, his people give him some badass advice about what he says. Because, man, he just comes out, and sometimes, man, it just looks like he lost. Like, he just don't know what is going on, man. Like,
hey, man, people give me shit about this.
You know, I told him, I said, man, Joe is giving 2024 to the Republicans.
Oh, yeah, it's easy.
He got to come out with a check or something within the next 2 years. He got to give a check.
Dude, let me tell you something.
Hey, checks help, Joe.
Let me tell you something. People talk shit about this, man, but people talk shit about Donald Trump, whatever. But Donald Trump actually accomplished some shit while he was in there.
What did he accomplish?
Like for example, like gas prices were never that high.
True.
Interest rates was never this high.
True.
Inflation.
The one thing a meal at Chick-fil-A, $10.99, $11.99, $12 if you get a lot of nuggets.
Let me tell you something, man. If you work for yourself, I work for myself. The one thing I've learned since, you know, I've worked for myself is once a Republican is in office, I don't agree with what the guy's saying, but I think their policies overall benefit an entrepreneur or a self-employed person more than that of the Democrats. And I think look forward to going forward in 2024 as Black folks is we have to. Our votes are valuable, man. You know, this is a commodity, bro. We can't just be giving it away to them, bro. We gotta like get together and you know what I'm saying? Black people have a commodity, which is something, bro. We giving our votes away to like the girl we in love with or something. We like, yo, here, baby, whatever you want to. We give it away every fucking 4 years. We have to hold on to this shit, and it's like, yo, you have to do something to get this, man. You know what I'm saying? You have to do like a political blowjob to get our vote. You know what I'm saying? We shouldn't be giving it away just to anybody. Like proverbial speaking, man, we shouldn't just be giving away our vote, man. You know what I'm saying? Politicians should come in and give us a political bowl job and tell us what they're going to do for black folks in detail before we give them our vote, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm keeping it real, bro.
Well, yeah. A long time ago, before the Democratic Party bought Al Sharpton, he said the same thing, and then they got him, and he never said it again. But before Al Sharpton actually came out, it might have been 2000, 2004, 2008. I'm not sure. He said, "Why are all you people Democrats? What have the Democratic Party actually done for
Nothing,
you?"
man.
But me personally, I don't like any blind allegiance. I like for you to look and say, "Hey, this is why I like this. This is why I don't like it." I don't like blind allegiance because people who are blindly allegiant, they argue for everything.
That's a great point, man. I think
they argue for every damn
thing. I think we are we're blindly allegiant to the Democrats, man. I think every day we're like, okay, we're gonna give our vote to them, no matter who the Democrats put out. Black folks go for them and rock with them and do whatever. And I get that, but. Hell, the Republicans feed the slaves. I mean, come on, man. If we think about it historically speaking, but I think we gotta be more cognizant of who we vote for, bro. Because Joe Biden, man, Joe is sleepy as hell. Joe is sleepy as hell, man. I'm like, yo, bro, you should be out here. Like, following Donald Trump should be easy. You should. I mean, come on, man. You should be just giving away the candy store or something. Like, following Donald Trump should be easy. But you think about it now, like, outside of what he said, he wasn't that bad. I mean, he was a racist and all that, bro. But Joe hasn't done shit. Like the whole student loan thing. The only reason black folks voted for Joe Biden was because they say like he gonna do something with student loans. And black folks,
they ain't gonna get you $10,000.
Black folks held on to that. Like, yeah, Joe. The chick wore chucks and all that. Doing all this thing with wearing chucks and all that. Man, it's sucking us again, bro. And we gave him our vote. And now we have nothing to show for it, bro. You know what I'm saying? So stop giving these people your vote, man. You know what I'm saying? Like Joe is he's giving it away, bro. The Republicans going to win again, man. It is what it is.
Man, it's bad, man. And then they're saying gas might be at an average of $8 by August, man.
I hope so, bro.
$8 a gallon by August.
Hey, man, I hope so, bro. I really do. I hope.
Why?
Because people be at home to watch our show, man. You know what I'm saying? If you can't go no place, man, you say watch the cases. That's why I said we should have started this shit back when the pandemic first hit. Like we'd have been like millionaires, man.
Pandemic's still going, man.
Nah, man.
Pandemic's still going.
Nah, man. It's I don't know, man. I just think that come November 2024, man, we gotta like really get together we gotta have a meeting or something amongst black people or something, man. We gotta get a meeting, a Facebook group or something, and say, hey, listen, bro, who we voting for as a collective, man? We can't just like we gotta get together like millions of people in this Facebook black vote group and say, listen, bro, who we getting together, who we vote for? Let's make a change together. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, let's get a political blow job from one of these people, man. Like, yo, they gotta give us something. Stop giving our vote away for these people, man. Where's Kamala? Like, where is she? You know what I'm saying? She used to wear chucks and all that, man. Man, come on, bro. We haven't got nothing. You know what I'm saying? No, nothing. Nothing's been freed for us, man. So I'm like, yo, bro, it's not working for us, man. So I think, like, going into 2024, we gotta do something totally different, man. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Yeah, man.
Definitely, man. Definitely. Joe definitely giving it away right now.
Like I said, we thanks for everybody who watched, episode 33, man. We back again, man. I think one of the things we talked about as we go forward, man, is like doing different things with the show and everything like that. And like a lot of people, like a lot of black folks we see on Instagram and everything like that, they have their own businesses and things like that, which is dope. So it's like times we can like watch each other's hands or whatever. We're gonna come up with something that we can do things with other black businesses or whatever, man. We can promote certain segments of our show, and we represent your project and all that stuff like that. So anybody with black businesses or whatever, man, reach out to us, man. We can do something, man. We got thousands of people watching us on YouTube, bro.
Yeah, man. We got upwards of 3,000-4,000 people who sometimes listen to what we got to say.
Oh, Lucy. Hey, Lucy. How you doing, Lucy? Yeah, man.
But I mean, this is why we started. We wanted to be a podcast for the people.
Yeah.
To be able to listen to the people, let the people have their voice, and be able to respond with just our opinions, man. It's two regular guys with opinions.
Two regular guys with opinion, man. And,
that's all it is.
Yeah, man. Two regular guys with opinions, man. And a lot of those articles that we saw on each other this week, man, it was humbling as hell, bro. You know what I'm saying? I never, who would have thunk it, right? And it was one of those things, man. So you gotta do it like that, man. So one of the things that made us famous, or people talk about us is our Opinionated-Facts list. You know what I'm saying? And we got a new one for this episode 34, man.
Oh, and I never know what they are before he bring them out.
Yeah, I never know what they are, man. So we're gonna we're gonna do an Opinionated-Facts list for episode 33. You ready for this, man?
I'm ready, man.
All right, man. We're gonna do this one, man.
I'm ready.
These are 9 things men should stop doing. These are 9 things men should stop doing for women in order to keep their dignity. 9 things. We're not gonna do 10. We're gonna do 9 things that men should stop doing in order to keep their dignity. Are you ready, my man?
I'm ready.
This episode 33. These are Opinionated Fact lists for 9 things men should stop doing for women in order to keep their dignity. Number 9 is don't let her make you feel guilty. You know what I'm saying?
And a guilty bone in my body.
And as we drove over here today, man, I truly believe that. There's not a guilty bone in your damn body, bro. I'm just going to leave it at that. Bro, you are one of the most savage human beings.
I can't believe you was
I got to say this, man. Cy Young, but I think that's why we had this bond with us, man. We're both savages, but you are more savage than I am, bro.
If I had drove by a storm out right now.
Bro, you are one of the most savage human beings I've ever met in my life. So number 9 did not prevail to you, man. You know what I'm saying?
So you feel guilty about stuff like that?
Yes, man. Yeah, man. I told you, man. I've had to look within myself in the last several months, and I've seen all this love on Facebook with people putting their things on. And let me say something, bro. I gotta say this. You said one of the most profound things on one of the lists that we had several months ago about people in relationships on Facebook. Like, yo, you put it out there that you're in love, but when you break up, you owe us an explanation because I'm invested now.
Yes.
That's one of the most profound things I've ever heard in my life.
Where is he?
Where is he, and why did you break up? We need a summary of why he's no longer in your life. The same way you put him out, like y'all going to Vegas, y'all
tag him,
date night and all this stuff. You have to tell us why y'all broke up. That's one. I mean, it sounds like it's funny, but it's really true. If you put him out every day, I saw somebody the other night saying they're going on a date night and all that. It's cool. That's dope. But when y'all break up and it's over, you owe us an explanation. Don't come and say, I need my peace and respect my privacy. No, we're not respecting your privacy because you didn't respect ours when you posted him every week. So now when you break up with this dude, we need to know why. You know what I'm saying? So salute Cy on that, bro. But Cy's one of the most savage people I've ever met in my life. He's savage. So number 9 is don't let her make you feel guilty, which doesn't apply to this guy right here. Number 8 is let her parents like you the way you are. That means you shouldn't change, gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? So if she got a parent or whatever, parents or whatever, let them like you the way you are. Number 7 is do not turn into an ATM for her. I've seen this many a time, bro. We have all have done some things for that. You know what I'm saying? So
don't say we have all. Go ahead.
But you never.
I just said don't say we have all. I'm just saying absolutes are not good. Always, never. We have all.
Yo, let me tell you something. There's not a man on earth. There's not a man on earth who has not go above and beyond what he normally do, his normal means for a woman that he likes. There's not a man on earth.
So you done more than coffee.
Dude, it's hot in here. I told him about the lights I shouldn't have, but it's hot. So I shouldn't have said nothing.
I'm not sweating. Because you know why? Because I'm telling the truth. I'm telling the truth. You're over there calling me a savage.
I'm hot as
That's
hell,
why you
bro.
sweating.
I'm about to go to the bathroom. But yeah. So number 9 is do not let her make you feel guilty. Number 8 is let her parents like you the way you are. Number 7 is do not turn into an ATM. We all gentlemen have turned into ATMs for a woman eventually one time in their life. Number 6 is do not show anger publicly. You shouldn't be showing. You shouldn't go off on. I think that's.
I don't think. I think if somebody has the ability to anger you, I don't know that you even need to be there.
I disagree.
I just don't.
I disagree.
I'm very even keeled, like throughout my whole life.
That means you don't like her.
No, it doesn't.
No, I'm not trying to be funny. I honestly think people say, like, I heard Steve Harvey and all this shit, like, whatever. Like, we never had an argument. That means you're not in love, bro.
You can have an argument, but like to make me like angry, like
come on, bro.
Angry is different than we disagreeing on something.
That is bullshit, bro. No, that's bullshit.
Like we can disagree. You know what I'm saying? Like your girl can have a spell.
Nah.
You know, you spell out. Your girl has spells. You can have a spell. But I think you should be able to get over the spell. You know, you might be like, yo, let's reconnect tomorrow and start over.
Again, but he's one of the most savage. He's one of the most savage human beings I've ever met in my life, man. Ladies, the ones that send inboxes about Cy, he's savage. You know, you
always tell me I don't get no inboxes.
Now they all come.
You don't give me any control over social media. Then he tells me I don't get the inboxes. I know I'm getting inboxes.
Yo, nobody inboxes you, man. You don't talk about me. You know, I don't give you control, man.
You don't give me no control. Every time I try to get control, it's always go, I change the password every 3 days. I might have control for 24 hours. Next thing you know.
I need to keep you focused, bro. I need to keip you focused on what you're doing. You know, I don't need you in the inbox, bro. Just remain focused on what you do, man. You know, you get the guests and book the shows, bro. I remain focused on the inbox and our fans, bro. Let me weed through them. You know, bro, you know what I'm saying?
I see. I got another hater. I got Dana on here calling me a savage. My best friend calling me a savage.
Hey, man.
Both of you guys are older than me, and I learned from both of you guys.
Hey, dude, you're one of the most savage human beings I've ever met in my life, bro. Seriously, bro. Seriously. Like, I wish I could tell, man.
Like who?
Dude, we was on our way over here today, man. We had a conversation. I'm like, bro, Cy, you my boy, but you wrong. Cy was so wrong on what we talked about, bro. And I told him, I said, on his way back to North Carolina, he gonna think about it. But he know, man, Cy was wrong, bro. He make the wrong.
You be doing the same thing.
I know, man, but I know I can admit it. But I be wrong sometimes. Let me say something. I make a lot of decisions in life, and I'm wrong a lot of times. But Cy, you was way wrong, bro. You was Mount Everest type wrong on this one, so I'm leaving it alone, bro. So on your way back, you could think about it and realize how wrong you are, bro. You was wrong on that one, bro. God damn. But okay. So number 6 was do not show your anger in public. Okay. Number 6 is number 5 is showing off more than you have. That means you're bluffing about what you got. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of people do that.
I thought that's what we're supposed to do.
No, that's what peacocks do with his tail and all that shit, bro. You know, you don't have to do all that, man. You know, you do that. You ever did it before?
What? Act like I had one idea?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, he did not hesitate.
I thought that's what you're supposed to do. That's what you told me. You told me that. Told me that.
Yo, Cy did not hesitate.
You and Dana told me that. Y'all told me, hey, Cy, do that.
Dude, listen, if you take any advice I ever gave you in my life, I hope you take what I gave you on the way over here.
You and Dana told me that.
Dude, if you take anything I ever gave you in my life, please listen to what I told you on the way over here, man.
That's what you and Dana said, man.
No, don't listen to me and Dana ever again. All right. So number 9 is do not let her make you feel guilty. Number 8 is do let her parents like you the way you are. Number 7 is do not turn into an ATM or a sucker. Number 6 is do not show your anger in public. Number 5 is showing off more than you have. Number 4 is don't forget the women that don't forget the women. Let me see. Don't forget the women.
I already forgot.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Yeah. So number 4 is do not forget the women who you were there for you. Oh, okay. Don't forget about the women who was there before you. Before that, you got that woman.
That's crazy.
Why?
You outgrew them.
No, bro.
If you've outgrown somebody, why I gotta still give you? I know I'm gonna catch shit for this because I've been catching shit anyway. Somebody, the therapist or whoever the lady was, say, "Oh, therapeutically," and we don't know that she has any credentials to say anything about therapeutically. But whatever. Why do you have to stay in a place, man? You're there to grow. Life is about growing. If people stop growing, you see what I'm saying? You stop growing. You ain't see LeBron James just stop his game at 24. He's growing it, man. He's learning to shoot better. He's learning to pass.
Dude, that's one of the most horrible analogies I've heard in my fucking life.
You continue to grow,
That
man.
is one of the most horrible analogies I've heard in my fucking life.
You know what? I really don't like the way you try to paint yourself out as a motherfucker.
Dude, like since we stopped the show and we started again, I have looked within myself. I told you I started the show saying this. I've looked within myself, and I've learned that.
Did the camera get me sleeping? You look within yourself.
Yo, I look within myself, man, and learn that, man, things about what I thought in the past may not be right, man. So I gotta change, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, as you know,
what are you changing, Sean?
So
I like it up.
A change, man. It's a lot, bro. This.
Give me two things you changed.
This is both you and I show, so I can't hog the time.
No, go ahead.
Again, like I said, I look within myself. You know, that's one thing I've done. That's a change. I look within myself. So I don't think the ladies are wrong all the time. I look within myself. Some things I gotta change, bro. So
what are you doing? You really try.
Hey, let me tell you something. Whenever you change your life, make sure your friends, you have real friends with you that support you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just letting you know. So yeah, just what I'm saying. So number 3 is.
So now people are saying good for you, Sean. Change is good. What you want. And here comes Apple Alert. Exactly.
Yo, man.
The Apple Alert, you pull up.
Yo, man, I'm serious, bro. So where we at? Number 3 is stop getting hurt over time. Do not forget that you're a human being and live yourself too. You know what I'm saying? So I think a lot of times, like last night we was driving over here, man. I guess I'm a hater. In a lot of ways, I think I'm a hater about love. You know, we was coming over here and we saw somebody posted. You know, we always I think we haters, bro.
Don't you're a hater. I'm not a hater. I'm happy for people.
Nah, man, I think we're love haters, bro. I really think we are love haters, man. It's like, yo, like naturally, unless people on Facebook are full of shit, they post like.
Well, that's true.
Like people put like they show they love life, and they're like, oh man, we're happy for you guys, bro. Unless people are full of shit and we're just an anomaly or whatever. I'm like, yo, I don't want to see that shit, bro. I mean, like, I don't want to see that you're going someplace like like a regular date. I don't want to see that shit, bro. So I guess, I think we give ourselves more. When you're dealing with this, man, you should keep your dignity, man. You don't have to be in every picture she posts, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You don't want to be.
That picture last night, that dude didn't want to be. On the drive over, that dude did not want to be in that picture, bro. He was so upset.
But women like pictures. They like to take the pictures. Even if they say, like, women, that's like a thing for women to show a guy, like, look what I got. Show the guy that they really like, look what I got. Even though the guy that they with, they don't really like. They want to show. No,
I don't think that's true.
They want to show the guy they really like. Hey, look, I got another guy who wants to be in a picture.
I don't think that's true though.
It is.
I don't think that's true. I don't. Women are. Here's the thing about women. Women, they don't really show off unless they really want. Unless they really want to. Like guys show off, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the analogy of a fisherman. You know what I'm saying? And no matter who we smash out to our friends, we would show that off. Like, we cast a reel, we catch a fish, and we show the person that we smashed out. We show our friends, and then we put it back in the water. And nobody never knows about it but the people that our friends that we show. But women, on the other hand, they cast a reel, they take a picture of the guy, whoever they're with, and they show the world. Right. But they're happy for that. But we know that there are flaws with some of the shit that we do in private. So we only show like 2 or 3 people. Like, hey, bro, look, I smashed this. I'm going to delete this picture and I move on. We're never going to speak about it again. No, I don't delete anything. So if you ever send me anything in your titties or whatever, I still have it. I'm telling you, bro, if you show me any of your titties or whatever, I still have your picture. So don't think I ever delete shit. I don't delete shit, bro. Just for me to see and enjoy as I go through life. But nah, man, so that's what it is, man. So where we at, man? Number 3. So we're gonna roll back through these.
Wait, I gotta intervene. So because I just had this conversation. So you saying that a woman? Do you think women can chime in. Are they more pressed about being with the guy they want or being with the guy? Period.
There's nobody who's ever been with anybody who they really want.
Sometimes.
No.
I've met somebody who said, "Oh man, you're the first guy I got that I really, I've wanted."
And you went home and you laid down. You believe
that was years ago.
Okay, when you was like 12.
No, maybe I don't know.
He doesn't know.
Damn Vlad TV.
There's never been a woman who said, "Yo, I've been warning you." No, man. I realize what I am. I realize that. Listen, there's not a woman in this world gonna come and say, "Yo, man, I've been waiting you."
I'm saying, okay. So
dude, there's no one to go tell you that shit.
I'm gonna get okay. So you say, like, for instance,
there's no one to go tell you that.
I've like maybe dated somebody in the past, and maybe we've talked about or laughed about a guy, and then she ended up with the guy.
Okay, what does that do with what we're talking about? But
it has a lot to do, because I'm saying, so are you now with the guy because a lot of women will tell you, I'm with the guy who wants me, not with the guy who I want. You've never heard.
There's nobody there's nobody who's with or has or married to somebody they really truly wants. Never. No,
I'm saying.
I get what you're saying.
Let me give you an ideal, right? If you say, I'm with, like, I really like Sean, right?
Mm-hmm.
And say there's somebody out here who really likes you, and you are who you are,
right?
And that means you unattainable because you're kind of off, like you said. But then she says, okay, I don't really like the guy who works over at the food line, but he loves me. And then her and food line guy all in the pictures. And you looking at it like, oh man, I know she don't like to do food line. We used to talk about the guy from food line.
No.
But they all together. Now they together, and she act like she happy as a lark. And everybody on Facebook say, "Oh girl, I'm so happy you found somebody. Girl, you really doing it. Girl, I'm so happy."
That's different, bro.
And then she even married food line, and she don't care. And meanwhile, you just out there. So what I'm saying.
So you hate no food line?
I don't care about food. I'm laughing at food line.
Okay, all right, man.
I'm laughing at both, but I'm saying, you don't think that happens like that? That's what happens.
No,
man.
Bro. No, I don't think so. I think.
Oh man, that happens every day.
No, man. No, listen, bro. There's nobody who's married. Listen, you can say whatever you want to say about it. This shit. People say whatever they want to say about it. There's nobody who's married to their first choice. No one.
There is somebody married to their first choice.
There's no one married to their first choice. No one.
Kanye was when he was with Kim. Kim was his first choice.
No, bro. No.
Shit, yeah. You crazy.
Let me say something, women. Every guy jacks off to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what you think about that man or what that man tells you. Every man jacks off to somebody else. And it goes on and on and on and on. Like so the woman I may jack off to, the guy that she's with jacks off to somebody else. And he jacks off to somebody. It just goes, it's an endless thing that just happens, bro. Like we just like there's no guy with the woman like he dreamed about. She just happened.
I don't believe it.
You just happened to meet at the club and like shit worked out and okay,
we're
together. Dude, there's no two people together that are like, yo, you're my soulmate and truly believe that. If God was sitting there when y'all said that, God would be like, bro, like really, bro, you lying to her?
Nah, man.
Come on, man.
I believe it's a lot, but there are some people who are with.
There's nobody with somebody that like, yo, you're my absolute like yo, you're everything.
You were probably the absolute favorite in the beginning, but then you got to know them, and you probably said, "Oh,
okay, that's what my point's proven."
I mean, because there is probably no absolute favorite.
Dude, bro, there's a love of your life somewhere. There is.
So you gotta keep fighting.
You have to keep fighting to find out what it is, but you may find it at 50 or 60. But people don't want to wait that long. People don't want to wait. They don't like being alone.
50 or 60?
Hey, bro, people don't like being alone, bro. They're scared of being alone. The aesthetics of being alone are scary to a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? It's scary, bro. It's not something that people like to think about, like, oh, I'm alone or whatever shit. No, man, people are just scared of being alone. So I see people on Facebook all the time. This is a chick I went to high school with, man. She is fat as shit now. And I see her husband, he don't hug her in the pictures and shit like that, but she don't see this shit. Like, bro,
can he get his arm around her?
Bro, he never hugs her. He never, ever hugged her because she is fat as shit. And like when I met her, she was a different person. I'm like, yo, man, I didn't even realize who she was until later. I'm like, yo, that's her. I swear to God, on my mom, I didn't know who she was because she was much bigger than, you know what I'm saying? And the guy's with her, he's never put his arm around her. So that goes to show you, let's have like 3 or 4 kids together. He was with her. He just wait until he was like conks out and whatever, and that's life, bro. But he don't really like think.
It ain't gotta be life though.
Listen, bro. There's no one jacking off to that dude's wife. there's no one jacking off to that dude's wife. I guarantee you,
man,
bro.
Go to number 3. I don't want to be tied in with this conversation.
Dude, yo, man, let me tell you something, man. If I marry somebody, I want somebody like, yo, man, I know I'm not the only one jacking off to you, bro. I'm like, come on.
My point is, it's a lot of women out there who at some point, and I know I'll catch shit for this, at some point settle for a guy because they like, yo, this is it.
So you're saying the same thing I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. At some point, they say, this is it for me. I got to get them. You saying guys do it too, but I'm saying
guys do it too.
No, they ain't got no sense. They need a mentor, me or you.
No. I got somebody got my eyes on, man. But you know, she don't want me back, so it is what it is. I got to stalk her. But anyway, so here's the thing. These are 9 things men should stop doing in order to keep their dignity. Number 9 was do not let her make you feel guilty. Number 8 was don't let her parents like you the way you are. Number 7 is do not turn into an ATM. Number 6 is do not show your anger in public. Showing off. Number 5 is showing off more than you have. Number 4 is do not forget the women who you were there before she got there. Number 3 was stop giving her more of your time, which is overtime. And number 2 is take your decisions. You know what I'm saying? So that means like, you know, taking advice from her would be nice, but the worry begins when she always says what she says. You always let her win. You know what I'm saying? So you should keep your own manhood. You keep your own way of thinking, or whatever, man. So you should, you know what I'm saying? So the number one thing is that for men to stop doing to keep their dignity is do not take all these things I just said too seriously. That's number 1, man. So don't take it too seriously, man. You know what I'm saying? I wrote the shit when I was high, probably. I don't know. But that's it, man. Just when you date, man, keep your dignity, bro. I'm serious, man. Don't look at me like that, man.
This guy, man.
I'm serious, man. You know.
Sometimes I feel bad sitting here. I'm gonna just tell you.
Nah, man, it's not like that, man. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for coming in and rocking with me, man. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes I feel bad sitting here.
But what was I right though?
About what?
But like, you know, there's like really, man, like I shouldn't speak in absolutes, but there's really anybody who's with the person that they actually want to be with. Like, yo, this is it.
It depends on what your thing is. Is your thing looks? Is your thing money? Is your thing the ability to be taken care of?
But that's all. That's all. That's all. Like, there's no one person like I want money. There's no one person that I want looks. There's no one. I mean, it's like what person like for instance, like you can bring somebody in and be like, yo, man, this is Ruth, and I'm like, man, Ruth ugly as shit in my mind, but into you, like, yo, Ruth is bad because she fits everything all at once to you. You know what I'm saying? I don't think everybody looks for just one thing. It's like, yo, she just hits me. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. But there's like, to me, I'm like, yo.
Well, every somebody's trash and somebody else's trash, right? That's what people say. Like somebody's trash and somebody else's treasure. That's the bottom line. Like, what I may look at it and be like, man, go ahead. Like, somebody may be looking like, oh, please come over here. You know what I'm saying?
That is one of the most truest things you ever said.
I mean, somebody, oh man, I'm looking for that. You may be looking like, man.
Yo,
but
man.
I saw a quote not too long ago.
Yo, bro.
And it was talking about, it was like, yo, pretty soon the new guy will see exactly what the old guy was talking about.
That's bullshit.
I think so,
that's
man.
That's some hater shit there, bro. That's the most.
No,
that's one of the most hateristic lines I've ever heard. That's a guy got his heart broken.
Hear me out.
I'm trying.
It said, if we weren't so egotistical and we could talk to each other before you went into that situationship, and you could tell your buddy, like, hey, this is what's about to happen.
That's bullshit,
man. I believe that shit, man.
That's bullshit.
Like, if I could tell you what was about to happen
To what?
The way she was about to start acting, the way the reasons why I fell out of love with her, I wasn't into her, is gonna be the same thing. Then life may be simpler for people, but we're not gonna do that because the new guy is just the old guy is just trying to show you why the new guy is wrong. The new guy is just trying to show you why he's so much better than the old guy. And in the meantime, the girl got us. She got us warring because it's like, oh, well, he's blah blah blah. But we trying to do something different. But if you weren't as egotistical and you could have said, if you could tell somebody who was about to date one of your exes, yo, I know you about to date her. I know this is what looks good, but let me show you what's going to be bad. And I know it's going to happen because she ain't really changed. I believe that, man. I believe it. Okay, I believe that. Go ahead. Go ahead.
That's some shit in your He-Man's Woman Haters Club shit, man.
Oh, man, you really taking this role too damn far, man. Somebody just said you turned into me and I'm turning into you.
No, man. Listen,
you taking this thing.
No. Someone dropped a. I saw the light in myself when somebody put this comment out there.
Oh, you saw the light in yourself? Wait, say that shit again. You saw the light in yourself?
I'm not gonna let Cy do this to me. Someone put a comment about us, and I'm seeing what they're saying about us.
What they say?
You know about me. You know what I'm saying? Like, they said a thing about Sean. So I'm like, okay, maybe. Ladies, I'm sorry what I said in the past 3 seasons. I'm turning over a new leaf. We're going on the road.
God.
We're going on the road. I need panties tossed at me on this stage, bro. Like, I need these panties on me, man. So I'm not gonna let Cy. There's a wall here. I'm gonna stick on my side of the street and just be who I really am, man. So
be yourself, brother.
Yeah. So bro.
Go ahead, be yourself.
Yeah, I'm gonna be myself, man. I'm gonna be myself. So man, we got anything else you want to say to the people, bro?
Yeah, I want to talk about being yourself, man.
Hey man, I'm hot, bro. These lights are hot as hell in here, man. I wanna go to the bar or something, bro. Let's wrap this up, man.
But hey, you know what old people would say? The devil done jumped on you because you lying so much. You ain't lying so much. The devil done jumped on your head. Man.
Hey man, let's wrap this up, bro. It's hot as hell in here, man. You know what I'm saying? So
hey man, look, next week we're gonna be
we off next week.
We're gonna be doing a soul picnic on Saturday. Is that June 4th?
Yeah, it's already June.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing that in Saturday, June 4th. We're gonna be doing the soul picnic. We'll be back live with you guys on June 12th. We got a couple of nice guests lined up for June 12th and 19th. I mean, June 12th and 26th. We're gonna have some good shows, man. But next week, if you can get to the soul picnic, if you can still get a ticket, grab one. It's gonna be a good time, man.
It's gonna be crazy, bro, and I'm looking forward to it, bro. It's gonna be the greatest thing ever, bro. Right. So yeah, man. Season 4, man. We starting off, man. It's gonna be rocking and rolling, man. It's gonna be a different type feel from what we've done in the past, man. And appreciate everybody who's rocking with us, bro.
Hey, I want y'all to hashtag Sean stop lying,
bro.
Hashtag that.
It's a different.
Sean stop lying. Dude, he said he saw the light, but he couldn't tell us about it.
It's a different me, bro. Like this time away from being Sean on the podcast is just being Sean Carter, man, has really shown me some things about myself I need to kind of improve. So it's a different me, bro. I'm telling you, man. Yo, it's a different me,
hey,
man.
I'm the same genuine, nice North Carolina bred guy that I've always been.
You're going to have 80 cats while I'm out here with a nice, 25, 30-year-old woman, man. He's going to have 80 cats, and we'll come out and see him on Sundays and bring him a plate.
Hey, man, let's get out of here, man. Hey, appreciate everybody rocking with us, man. First show back in about 8 weeks, man.
Damn, it's been 8 weeks, bro.
Season 4, episode 34 of Podcases for Life, man. We here. We ain't going nowhere. Standing the test of time, man.
Yo, bro, it's going to be crazy, man. I'm looking forward to it, man. I know it's Memorial Day weekend. Everybody's out and about. But thanks for everybody who's rocking with us, man. We're going to see it later on, man. We on Apple, YouTube, Spotify, and we everywhere, bro. So thanks to everybody who's been rocking with us over the last couple of weeks, man. It's like, we got how many downloads we got, man? It's crazy, bro. Thousands, bro. So thanks everybody.
Thousands.
We got the little email and everything from our provider or whatever, everything like that. And we got a person. So anybody who want to reach out to us, man, we got a person on our that we can
we got a person. We finally got a real person.
We finally got a real person, man. That's gonna that can handle everything that we do, man, and keep us straight, whatever. But so appreciate everybody. I know it's Memorial Day weekend, but rocking with us the podcast, and that's gonna be crazy next couple of weeks, man. So salute to everybody, bro. Anything else you want to say, homie?
Hashtag Sean stop lying.
Yeah. It's just a new me.
It might be a shirt available that next week.
It's gonna be a new me, man. It's gonna be a brand new me when you see me this season, man. It's gonna be the real me. I've turned over a new leaf, man, and things have changed, bro. So I've dreamed, and I'm beyond what I used to be. So thanks to everybody who's rocking with us, man.
You say you're beyond what you used to be.
I'm beyond what I used to be, baby.
Man, this is amazing. I can't even.
I'm beyond what I used to be, man. We gotta go to the bar and fucked up, man, and something. I'm about to smoke some weed. I'm out of here, man. So you out? You good, man?
Hey, man, let's get out of here, man.
All right, man. Hey, everybody have a safe Memorial Day weekend, man. We see you back in 2 weeks, man. We're gonna be back. We in North Carolina next week, and then a couple weeks after that, we someplace else, man. But salute everybody. Salute. Have a good weekend. Salute.
Peace.